From Keene in the Shire, the Liberty Media capital of the world, this is Daryl W. Perry, host of FPP Radio News for Monday, April 11th, 2016. Silver is trading at $15.60 per ounce. Gold is valued at $1,250 per ounce. And according to BitcoinAverage.com, the average price of Bitcoin is $423. Antiwar.com reports, according to the Syrian Prime Minister, the Russian government has agreed to back a new Syrian military offensive in Aleppo province aimed at the area south of Aleppo, along with the major city of Aleppo itself. This is surprising, as previously Russia has indicated their support for the Palmyra offensive would be the last major push for them, and that they wanted Syria to focus on making progress on a peace deal after the city was reclaimed from the Islamic State. Syrian al-Qaeda affiliate Jabhat al-Nusra has been pushing into southern Aleppo recently, however, and that seems to be a major excuse for this new push. The Syrian Prime Minister insisted the offensive would focus on non-signatories to the ceasefire, along with their allies involved in violations. That's likely to rile the rebels, who are already complaining about the status of the ceasefire, saying they believe it's on the verge of a collapse. Despite both sides complaining a lot about violations, death tolls within the territory of factions participating in the ceasefire are down dramatically. Are you an advocate for free market money? Do you promote Bitcoin as an alternative in a fiat-centric world? Then you need Spend-A-Bit in your arsenal, the search engine for things you can buy with Bitcoin. Spend-A-Bit aggregates millions of products from thousands of Bitcoin-enabled merchants. Keep your money in the free economy. Visit spendabit.co today. Bitcoin merchants, ask about our merchant suite to reach even more customers. Spendabit.co. UPI reports President Barack Obama said Sunday that failing to plan for the ouster of Libyan dictator Muammar Gaddafi in 2011 was likely the biggest mistake of his presidency. Obama made the remarks on Fox News Sunday, during which he also pledged not to interfere with the Justice Department's investigation of Hillary Clinton's email use as State Department chief. Obama said he would not interfere or politically influence the investigation, which seeks to learn how much Clinton used a private email server while Secretary of State. For months, the Department of State has been releasing thousands of pages of those emails. Obama said, "I guarantee that there is no political influence in any investigation conducted by the Justice Department or the FBI, not just in this case, but in any case. Nobody is above the law. How many times do I have to say it? Here's what I know. Hillary Clinton was an outstanding Secretary of State. She would never intentionally put America in any kind of jeopardy." Hillary Clinton, the Democratic frontrunner for the presidential nomination, has repeatedly denied transmitting classified information over a private server, an assertion echoed by Obama on Sunday. Clinton was the Secretary of State during Obama's first term between 2009 and 2013. Last week, the State Department announced it was halting its investigation into her email use so as to avoid interfering with the FBI's probe. Obama also took the opportunity Sunday to reassert his position that the Republican-controlled Senate should move forward with the confirmation process of Supreme Court nominee Merrick Garland. For nearly 40 years, Roberts & Roberts Brokerage has been a trusted source for buying and selling precious metals like gold and silver. They also take Bitcoin for precious metal purchases and have permanently removed the minimum purchase amount for all orders paid in the digital currency. Call Roberts & Roberts today for knowledgeable advice on buying and selling precious metals and a forward-thinking approach to new technologies. 800-874-9760 or visit online at rrbi.co. Antiwar.com reports at least 28 soldiers with the pro-Saudi faction in Yemen were killed in the southern Abyan province on Saturday, just a day before a nationwide ceasefire was scheduled to take place. A number of the troops were beheaded after being killed, according to officials. Interestingly, al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula was quick to issue a statement denying responsibility, insisting they had absolutely nothing to do with the situation. That's hard to believe, since al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula dominates the Abyan province. There aren't exactly a lot of alternative possibilities other than al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula for carrying out such an attack. The Islamic State does have a presence in Yemen, but has never been reported in Abyan province before. It is unclear why those troops were in Abyan in the first place, as the area is not contested between pro-Saudi and Shiite Houthi forces and is rather far afield from the main combat zone. This has been FPP Radio News, online at fppradio.com.